or other strictly religious topic, I discovered that nonetheless he had transmitted to me ineffable knowledge. Sri Yukteswar affected me similarly. If I entered the hermitage in a worried or indifferent frame of mind, my attitude imperceptibly changed. A healing calm descended at the mere sight of my Guru. Each day with him was a new experience in joy, peace, and wisdom. Never did I find him deluded or emotionally intoxicated with greed, anger, or human attachment. The darkness of my eyes silently approaching. Let us see homeward. With these cautionary words, Master constantly reminded his disciple of their need for Kriya Yoga. A student occasionally expressed doubts regarding his own worthiness to engage in yoga practice. Forget the past, Yukteswar would console him. The vanished lives of all men are dark with many shames. Human conduct is every unreliable until man is anchored in the divine. Everything in future will improve if you are making a spiritual. Currently, I am giving a shot to this book. This is the autobiography of a yogi. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Uh, Please like the live stream and subscribe my YouTube channel if you want. Master always had young chelas in his ashram. This, their intellectual and spiritual education was his lifelong interest even shortly before he was only 6 years old. Boys and a youth of 16, all those in his heart were for carefully trained disciple and disciple etymologically and practically related. The ashram. The ashram residents loved and revered their guru. A slight clap of his hands sufficed to bring them eagerly to his side. When his mood was silent and withdrawn, no one ventured to speak. When his laugh rang joyfully, children looked upon him as their own. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Please like the live stream and also subscribe to my channel if you want. Then it was for the study of English and Sanskrit. Master was not solistically attached to his body, but he was cautious of it. The divine, he pointed out, is properly manifested through physical and mental soundness. He discountenanced all extremes to a disciple who wanted to fast for a long period. My guru said laughingly, "Why not throw the dog a bone?" Hey, welcome to the live stream. Shri Yukteswar's health was excellent. I never saw him unwell to show respect for a worthy custom. He permitted his students, if they wished to consult doctor or physician, he said, should carry on their work of healing through God's laws as applied to matter. But he extolled the superiority of mental therapy and often repeated, wisdom is the greatest cleanser. He told his jailers, the body is a treacherous friend. Give it its due, no more pain and pleasure returns victory. Endure all dualities with calmness, trying at the same time to remove yourself beyond their power. Imagination is the door through disease as well as Healing enters disbelief in the reality of sickness even when you are ill. An unrecognized visitor will flee. Master numbered many doctors among his disciples. Those who have studied physiology should go further and investigate the science of the soul. He told them a subtle spiritual structure is hidden just behind the bodily mechanism. Hey, welcome to the live stream, and currently I'm reading this book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. It is such an amazing book. Uh, my guru approved of fasting as the idea's natural cleansing method, but their particular disciple was over preoccupied with his body. He was once ill in Kashmir when I was absent from him. Uh, Shri Yukteswar counseled his students to be living license of Western and Eastern virtues. Himself an executive Occidental in outer habits and worldly, he was the spiritual Oriental. He praised the progressive resourcefulness and hygienic base of the West and the religious ideals that have given a century dollar the East. Where my where is my other phone? Let's see who is contacting me. No. Hey, you can chat with me here in the live. I would really love to know about you. Where are you from and where are you watching me from? Currently, I'm reading this book. Uh, had discipline had not been unknown to me at home. Father was strict. Ananta often severe, but Siri Yukteswar's training may not be described as other than drastic. A perfectionist, not my guru was hypercritical of his disciples, whether in matters of moment or in the subtle nuance of ordinary behavior. Good manners without sincerity are like a beautiful dead lady. He remarked on suitable straightforwardness without civility is like a surgeon's knife, effective but unpleasant. Candor with courtesy is helpful and admirable. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Hey, Master was apparently satisfied with my spiritual progress, for he seldom referred to it in other matters. My ears were no strangers to reproof. My chief offences were absent-mindedness, intermittent indulgence in sad moods, non-observance of certain rules of etiquette, and occasional unmethodical ways. Observe how the activities of your father Bhagavati are well organized and well balanced. My guru pointed out the two disciples of Lahiri Meshah has met soon after my first visit to Sirampur Hermitage. Father and master deeply admired each other. Both had built a beautiful inner life on foundation of spiritual granite, insoluble against the ages. Hello, currently I'm reading this book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. It is literally life-changing book. Currently, I am on page 118, and it is actually give a hundreds of lessons to our life. It is such an amazing book, and it can totally change your life if you read this book. A courageous medical man, Charles Robert Richard, awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology, wrote as follows: metaphysics is not yet officially a science recognized as such, but it is going to be. At Edinburgh, I was able to affirm before 100 physiologists that our five senses are not on our means of knowledge and that our fragment of reality sometimes reaches the intelligence in other ways. Because the fact is, there is no one reason that it does not exist. Because a study is difficult, is that a reason for not understanding it? Those who have railed at metaphysics as an occult science will be as ashamed of themselves as those who railed at chemistry on the ground that pursuit of the philosophy's stone was illusory. In the matter of principles, there are only those of Lavoisier, Claude Bernard, and Pasteur, the experimental everywhere and always, leading then to the new science which is going to change the orientation of human thought. Hello, welcome to the live stream. My name is Rakesh Singh, and guess my country. And I'm really excited to know more about you. Where are you watching me from? Um, let's see who take first step to uh, Let's see how many. Only 3% are. You can subscribe my YouTube channel if you want. If you, uh, I don't know, you are liking my video or not, but yeah, let's see. Today I give myself target of reading only 5 pages. Just today I give 10. Uh, so let's see, I able to complete it or not. I think only 2 pages are left. I started from 116. I completed 118. I completed 117, 18, and I'm not no one page number 18. From a transient teacher of my earlier life, I had imbibed a few erroneous lessons. A jailer, I had been told, need not concern himself strenuously with worldly duties when I had neglected or cared performed my task. I had not been justified. Human nature finds such instruction very easy of assimilation. Under master's unsparing rod, however, I soon recovered from the agreeable delusion of responsibility. Let me have something. Uh, those who are good to this world are adorning some other Sri Yukteswar remarked on one day. So long as you breathe the free air of earth, you are under obligation to render grateful service. Only you who has fully mastered the breathless state is freed from cosmic imperatives. He added dryly, I shall not fail to let you know when you have attained the final perfection. My guru could not be bribed even by love. He showed no leniency to anyone who, like myself, had willingly offered to become a disciple. Be their master and I were surrounded by his students or by strangers, or were alone together. He always spoke plainly and upbraided sharply. No trifling lapse into shallowness or inconsistency escaped his river. This flattening to the ego treatment was hard to endure, with my unchangeable resolve was to allow Shri Yukteswar to iron out all of my psychological kinks. As he labored at this titanic transformation, I shook many times under the weight of his disciplinary hammer. If you don't like my words, you are at liberty to leave at any time, Master assured me. I want nothing from you but your own improvement. Stay only if you feel benefited. I am immeasurably grateful for the humbling blows he dealt my vanity. I sometimes felt that metaphorically he was discovering and uprooting every deceit in my jaw. The hardcore of egotism is equal to this loss, except truly with its departure, the divine finds at last an unobstructed channel. In vain it seeks to percolate through flinty herds of selfishness. Shri Yukteswar's intuition was penetrating, heedless of remarks. He often replied to one's unexpressed thoughts. The words a person uses, and the actual thought behind them may be poles apart. My calmness, my gurus. I try to feel the thoughts behind the confusion of men's beliefs. I am not feeling bad. The disclosure of divine insight are often painful to worldly ears. Master was not popular with superficial students. The voice always fumed. It dare say Shri would have been the most sought after guru in India. Beyond the average toleration, the gentle approach of love is also transfiguring the inflexible and the he added, you will go to foreign lands where blunders also on the ego are not appreciated. Hey, welcome to the live stream. A teacher could not supply India's masses in the best without an ample fund of accommodative patience and forbearance. I refuse to say how often in America I have remembered masters, though my guru's undissembling speech prevented a large following during his years on earth. Nevertheless, through an ever growing number of sincere students of his teachings, his spirit live on it in the world today. Some birds in my prayers. He was shocked to be given a long account of my imperfections. He rushed to see me. From your guru's remarks, I thought to find you a complete wreck. My parent was between tears and laughter. The only cause of Sri Yukteswar displeasure at the time was that I had been trying against his gentle him to convert a certain man to the spiritual path. Hey, welcome to the live stream. It's me, Rakesh Singh, doing live. Uh, I'm reading this book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. Please, if you want, you can like the live stream and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. With indicant speed of sort of my guru, he received me with downcast eyes as through as though conscious of guilt. It was the only time I ever saw the divine line me. The unique was savored to the full. Sir, why did you judge me so mercilessly before my astronaut father? Was that it? Hey, welcome to the live stream. You join the live stream. Hmm? I will not do it again. Sri Yukteswar's tone was apologetic. Jai Shri Ram Bhaiya, Jai Shri Ram. Gargi Shukya. Oh bhai. Gargi Shukla. Hmm. Gargi Shukla. Where are you from, brother? I have to talk in English. Like, I am reading this book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. You know, this guru is very famous right now. It's not, but it's very famous. Uh, and in the past, like you can say, uh, his name is Paramhansa Yogananda. First of all, welcome to my live stream. Please like the welcome to the live stream, and let's see. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe my YouTube channel. New disciples often join Yukteswar in exhaustive critical criticism of others. Advice like the Guru. Heard about this book? My mom used to read this. Always, I am from Lucknow. Oh, brother. Can you guess where I'm from? Yes, I heard about this book. Yeah, it's very. I think Virat Kohli and I think one of the famous person in America also read this book. I didn't remember his name, but yeah. Actually, I already read it uh, for one time. Like it's around 518 pages, 516 pages total, and right now I'm on 121 page. So it's very amazing to read this book and. Yeah, first thing I do in the morning is to read this book. Are you from Mani Hilly? You guessed it right, brother. You guessed it right. I'm from Kashmir, but I'm not from Kashmir. I'm from Jammu. But you can say Kashmir too. Please like the live stream and also subscribe my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm from this. You can recognize. Was like the Guru. Models of flawless discrimination, but he who takes the offensive should not be defenseless. The copying students themselves flood precipitantly as soon as masters publicly unloosed in their direction as a few shot from his analytical quiver. Yes, I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, guys. Tender inner weaknesses, revolting and mild touches of censure, or like diseased parts of the body, recalling before even delicate handling, viewing. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. This was Sri Yukteswaram used to comment on the Friday ones. Many disciples have preconceived image of a guru, by which they judged his words and actions. Such persons often complain that they did not understand Sri Yukteswar. Neither do you understand God. I retorted on one occasion, if a sant were clear to you, you would be one among the trillion mysteries, breathing every candy inexplicable. You may one venture to ask that the formless nature of a master be instantly grasped. Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Please like the live stream and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Students came here and generally went. Those who craved an easy path that of instantly sympathy and comforting recognition of one's merit did not find it at the Hermitage. Master offered his discipleship and shepherding for the eons, but many students miserably demanded ego worm as well. The departer preferring before any humility. Life's continued humiliation. Shri Yukteswar's blazing rays, the open penetrating sunshine of his wisdom were to for their spiritual sickness. They sought out some lesser teacher who, shading them with flattery, permitted the fitful sleep of ignorance. Actually, this book is about, you can say, inner instincts, things that had been tell that been shared in this book is literally too deep. It's very difficult to do in um practical way. Yes, we can do it practically, but we cannot go in that level of depth. You can say, suppose that uh, they talked about the meditation, they talked about the things that can happen easily, but we can do that in a very different way too. Like meditating, some people achieve whatever they want to achieve in very long time, but same thing can be achieved in a, you can say, no time. It's like such an amazing ideas had been presented inside this book. It's literally life changing. If you read this book once, you are going to get what the heck is this. You just need to get it correctly. I think consuming once is not going to help you a lot, but if you consume it for 2 or 3 times, then it is going to help you a lot. It's already been 25 minutes, so let's see how everything goes. You can the heart of my life. During my early months with Master, I experienced a sensitive fear of his reprimands. I soon saw that his verbal vivisections were performed only on persons who, like myself, had asked him to discipline them. If anything written, oh, rethink, student made a protest, Shri Yukteswar, an offender would fall in silence. His words were never wrathful, but impersonal, with wisdom. If you are joining new, please like the live stream. Haha. Oh, you subscribe to my channel. The book would help to provide today's generation with knowledge of life, maybe like how reality is and how we achieve anything. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Uh, it's like inner. I think definitely you have heard about meditation and all that. I am also doing it from my 3 years. Continuously, I'm doing meditation. I'm not saying continuously, but you can say sometimes I miss. Sometimes I do maybe for 3 4 months regularly. It's like that. But one thing I'm observing is that it's totally up to you. Like the things we can achieve through meditation are different, totally different, and the things we actually looking in our real life are different. That is becoming a problem if we follow a path. Inner peace and consciousness, yes, it's about inner peace, yeah, you can say inner peace, and consciousness too. But in this book they didn't talk the consciousness much, but yeah, things are like that. So here are the words of conscious and unconscious. I'm going to read. Our conscious and subconscious being is grounded by a superconscious. The I am reading here three terms: conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. Uh, Many years ago in the English, what the hell? That hidden in the deep of our being is a rubbish heap as well as treasure house. In contrast to the psychology that centers all its researches on the subconscious in man's nature, the new psychology of subconscious focuses its attention upon the treasure house. Treasure house is something deep that nobody knows. It We can say that only sons are the those who did mastery in these things. Those I don't know. Those only deep, those who have only deep knowledge about these, like you can say meditation, are supposed to things that is happening in illusionic illusionally. So yeah, the reason that alone can explain the great and some man. Inanna, wisdom and bhakti devotion, two of the main paths to God. There are lots of gurus that were they were talked about in this book, like Shri Yukteswar, Yukteswar Ji Maharaj. Like in this book, the writer had told that they had the ability to, you can say, hide themselves from someone. Their abilities are too high. Like you can say, it's like a movie that is happening. Someone is hiding in such a way that it's impossible. While I'm reading this, I don't able to believe. But actually, why I should believe? But I don't able to believe what the writer want to say. Is literally. I don't mean that the writer is saying that they are hiding, like they have some mystical powers. I'm not disagreeing with the writer, because the writer is too. It is actually the autobiography, but I'm not getting it. The book is around from After I'm sure about 1850 or maybe 1900. I might join back. I'm facing some network issue. Anyways, keep up the sessions, brother. Thank you, brother. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, brother. Have a nice day, man. So, it is actually very amazing to observe the things from different perspectives. Master devotees were not aimed at casual history. He seldom defeated even if conspicuous. But towards those who sought his counsel, Siddheshwar felt that he is the guru who undertakes to transform the crude ore of ego per meter. Humility, a son's courage is rooted in his compassion for Maya bewildered man, the stumbling eyelash of the world. It's like when you say to yourself, you know nothing. Say to yourself, you know nothing. Actually, we know nothing. Whatever we know, it's just stored or whatever it is in the mind. But in reality, things are totally different. It's not the way we look things. It's just illusion of events. Illusioning. I don't want to say much. Sri Yukteswar felt a serious responsibility. Brave indeed is the Guru who undertakes to transform the crude ore of ego permeated humility. A son's courage to read in his compassion for Maya bewildered men's the stumbling eyelash of the world. After I had a minute underlying resentment, I found a marked decrease in my chastisement. In a very subtle way, Master melted into comparative clemency in time. I demolished every wall of rationalization and subconscious reservation behind which the human personality generally shields itself. The reward was an effortless harmony with my guru. I discovered him them to be trusting, considerate, and silently loving, undemonstrative. However, we restored no word of affection. My own temperament is principally devotional. It was disconcerting first to find that my guru saturated with jnana but seemingly dry of bhakti. I discovered no diminution, but rather an increase in my devotional approach to God. I self-realized master in fully able to guide his various disciples along the nature lines of their essential bias. Uh, I'm going to stop here. Like I had to work on something else. There are 10 more pages. I'm going to complete it tomorrow. I'm not going to miss it anyway. 10 more pages. I'm tired, brother. Hello, welcome to the live stream. If you comment here, then I will share more. But right now I'm not getting what to share. What the hell? I dropped it my. Welcome to the live stream. We just need to understand the illusion of mind, what it wants.